Hello, I'm Raisa Chantami of the Indonesia channel in Jakarta, and this is your TIC news break on the hour, every hour. Here's what's happening in Indonesia.
A broken-down boat carrying 57 Rohingya refugees landed on Indonesia's western coast on Sunday after a month at sea. This is the third Rohingya refugee boat to arrive in the country in recent months after two boats carrying a total of 229 Rohingyans landed in Aceh on November 15th and 16th. Sunday's arrival comes after the United Nations Refugee Agency and Southeast Asian politicians called for the rescue of another vessel carrying 200 Rohingya refugees, which has been stranded at sea for several weeks. That boat had been reported in waters close to Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, and India. The government has decided to discontinue its largest makeshift COVID-19 hospital in Jakarta due to a steady decline in new cases. The makeshift hospital was set up less than 3 weeks after the health ministry confirmed the country's first COVID cases on March 2, 2020. With a capacity of 3,000 beds in 4 of the 10 towers inside the complex, the makeshift hospital became one of the world's biggest isolation facilities for COVID patients. Since it became operational in March 2020, the facility has treated more than 132,000 COVID patients. A similar facility on Galang Island in the province of Riau Islands will also be closed down because no COVID patients have been admitted for several months. Indonesia has recorded over 6.7 million cases and over 160,000 deaths since the COVID-19 pandemic began. Finance Minister Sri Mulyani Indrawati claimed that the materialized tax revenue exceeded this year's target. According to Sri Mulyani, the overall tax revenue reached 1,634 trillion rupiah or $104 billion as of December 14, equivalent to 106% of the government's target, which was set at 1,485 trillion rupiah. Next year, the government aims to collect 1,718 trillion rupiah or $110 billion in taxes. However, despite this substantial revenue, the state budget suffered a deficit of 237.7 trillion rupiah or 1.22% of the gross domestic product.
In the financial markets, here's how stocks and the currency closed in Jakarta and around the region. If you're heading to Indonesia or traveling within the country, here's the weather forecast for major destinations. And that's what's happening in Indonesia. I'm Raisa Chantami with your TIC News Break.